Hey Virgo, how are you? So, are you still trying to hold on to something because there is this huge gold mine that is coming for you and you know that you deserve it? Just hold on, Virgo. Hold on, okay? Look, welcome you guys to Deploy Underground Tarot. Virgos, for those of you who have been in the game with me from the beginning, you know this is the time for the Death card. The time for that Four of Wands to reappear. And the time for that Nine of Wands to give you the strength to move forward. Understanding that what happened 2, 3 years ago, months ago, it is in the past. And the more that you move yourself away from that, dear Virgo, the more that you will be able to embrace the sun. Okay? Hey guys, welcome to this channel. If this is your first time watching, like always, don't forget to like and subscribe. But I want to let you know, Virgo. You know I'm Team Virgo. And that whatever it is that you have released, turn away from it because there is a gold mine waiting for you. Okay, so let's get started. I would like to cleanse the cards for you and then we'll get into your reading. Okay, Virgo, let's go. Let's see what we have. You know, while I was mixing the cards, look at that, justice comes right out. While I was mixing the cards, Yaya kept saying, hey, just go right in with Virgo. They don't have the time. They don't have the time. And, with you, you've always been a special sign to me since the beginning of my starting YouTube. You were the first sign to jump on, giving me really cool numbers. So I just want to let you know I am Team Virgo, okay? But we know something has crossed you. Something has crossed you, although it has been brighter days, okay? Like you are having brighter days, but you're just kind of like, oh no, is this coming back again? No, it's not, okay? Hold on. There is a lesson there. There is a gold mine. Yep. There is a gold mine that is waiting for you. If this is some kind of spiritual lesson, wow, the cards are talking to you. If this is some kind of spiritual lesson for you, you got two at the end. If this is some kind of spiritual lesson that you, Virgo, need to advance higher, connect higher to those spiritual frequencies, be it if you're religious or not, whatever you consider your source. Advance higher than that. Watch it, because there is something. If you just hold on, baby, just hold on. It is a gold mine waiting for you. All right, look. Hey, Virgo, we jump right in. Let's go ahead. Let's just go ahead. At the bottom of the deck, where's the camera? At the bottom of the deck, you got that King of Cups energy. All this is telling me, Virgo, is that there is some supportive, empathic energies around you. And I think you know it now, Okay? I think you know it now. And those supportive, empathic energies are tolerant of what situation you have been put into just recently or whatever happened, whenever you get this video. But I'm specifically hearing that it is pushing you into not leadership, but more of an empathic role. Okay? You know, this King of Cups, he is the most loving of all kings. He has the emotional stability to support a community. Virgo, have you advanced and it advanced too fast? I was just thinking Libra. Libra had something similar to this. Like there was a upliftment and now you must accept it, Virgo. And it's not difficult for you to accept, Virgo. Oh no, 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 no. Come on. Virgo has already planned this out. I wouldn't even be shocked that you knew and saw it coming with that Justice card coming up as you. You know, the Justice card really talks about, it's the card of Libra, right? So you can instantly say there's an exchange of balance, but deeper than that, it talks about cause and effect, win-win situations, solutions. And from Virgo, from your hard work and all of, excuse my language, the shit you had to deal with over the past 2 to 3 years. Oh yeah, we're not forgetting about that on this channel. And the stuff you came out of, you deserve some justice. You deserve justice. But first, 1 second, you gotta hold on. I don't know if you like that song by Alabama Shakes, but I would play it. You have to hold on because what it is, there is some kind of lesson here, and it may not even be around or about you, but it's crossing you with that Tower card. It's crossing you, Virgo, with that Tower card. And I know you feel like, wow, it was going pretty good, and then bam. No, 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 there's no bam, okay? Believe that this is a process of you stepping back and out of the way of whatever that bam is, okay? Virgo, please. You know, the Tower card really talks about unwanted change. It could be some form of disgrace or upheaval. But also, I really love the Tower card, the Death card. These cards that are about sudden change. But the change, if you hold on, you'll see that it had to happen. My Virgo. It is not about you. But as all you Virgos know, sometimes you are responsible for picking up the pieces. Now, when I say pick up the pieces, I'm not talking about James Brown. Well, in a way. Maybe I am talking about James Brown, huh? But when I say pick up the pieces, I really want you to be in this Nine of Cups energy. I really want you to be in this Nine of Cups energy. Nine of Cups energy talks about wishes coming true. Hey, if there's something you want, put it out there. Even in the hardest of times or some complicated times that are coming through here, put it out there. Wishes come true. Material abundance as well. But deeper than that, good health. A friend of mine told me this, and it really made me rethink the way that I thought about health. I was actually working out one day, and I dropped a dumbbell on my foot. But I'm naturally clumsy, okay? I dropped this dumbbell on my foot, and I thought, oh man, okay, now I can't, do what I need to do. And a friend of mine pulled me aside and said, how do you perceive your good health? And I thought, well, right now, it's not the best of health. But the truth is, what I heard was you are still in good health. Right? So there is an acceptance of what is happening, but also there's an understanding that you are still standing. Good health is realization. Good health is appreciating the abundance, the materials that you have now, those wish fulfillments that have come true to bring you to watching this video, Virgo. Now, what I do want to say is for you, there is some kind of Prince Charming energy floating around, okay? There is some kind of charming energy floating around throughout all of this. It may be that supportive, tolerant, empathic person. I don't know. But what I'm telling you is, or it may come from the past. It could very well come from the past. But that Knight of Cups energy is my Rico Suave. You know, the Knight of Cups, he is my emotional prince. He is the romancer. I mean, not to be mean or anything, but from what I see here, it could be a funny situation of something happens, but you end up meeting this person out of something that happens. Like almost like that something, that whatever this is, through justice, happened, and you had to meet this person. Person may come from the past as well. I'm feeling really inclined to stick to the Prince Charming, because normally with the Knight of Cups, I really talk about slow moving energy, but emotional stability, right? Normally I say if this has to do with the relationship, this person is watching you closely, right? But there is, or it could be you. Now, I have to remember, some of you cross watchers who are watching for Virgos and like Virgos, right now they need you to be in that Prince Charming energy. If you like a Virgo, you want to land a Virgo right now, and you just fell and stumbled on this channel, thank you, by the way. Look, be that person while they're dealing with, it's short, it's not going to happen long, it's just restoring justice. Okay, it's just restoring justice. Be that person. Be their support system. Let them know that you're not going anywhere. For you Virgos, whoever that is, they ain't going nowhere. You know, these things happen when the world shakes. Sometimes you find something new, and even something comes out of the past to support you. Now, it did start off with holding on. The reason why I'm saying you need to hold on, baby, my girlfriend, my brother, my sister, my friend, is this Pentacles energy is coming through. It's crowning your reading. Ace of Pentacles really talks about, I like to stick to the physical, the earthbound energies of this card. You know, if there was a shakeup at work, or some promotion that you didn't get, or investment that failed, or some income situation that didn't work out so well with you, just know that that is moving you out of the way so that you can actually gain. I'm feeling it strongly actually here. So that you can actually gain, thank you, Yaya, that you can actually gain from this experience. It may move you into a new space, job proposal, new person. Shoot. It may be this person. But the Ace of Pentacles energy is there to ground you with newness. Newness coming through, okay? But I do want you to hold on. I'm going to put that song in the box down below by Alabama Shakes, one of my favorite bands in the U.S., Alabama Shakes. You should listen to that song actually. Just hold on because there is something shifting for you. But what we have to be aware of is, my dear Virgo, is your summary came split. Okay? And when your summary comes split, okay, this is just a general reading, guys, so it may not really connect with all of you. But I just like to think of it when the summary becomes split that there are some choices that need to be made from the situation. Maybe just a little bit of a adjustment. Okay, just a little bit of an adjustment needs to be made. What is that adjustment? I really want you to understand that it's coming from this transformation process that started, maybe a couple months ago. I really feel like maybe around, not for all of you, but for maybe most of you, around the spring, something started to lift out because, it's been kind of turbulent the last couple of years for you, Virgo. But I want you to know, even though the structures are falling around you, they're not you. Even though the structures are falling around you, they ain't you. Actually, most structures wouldn't even exist without Virgo. Okay? Step aside. I want to show you this. I want to show you this. I really want to show you this. But I want to give you the amount of respect that you deserve for all that you put into this, but also for what you're about to put into yourself. Okay? Here you go, Virgo. Ooh, the book fell over when I did that one. If you need something funny in the process, you can definitely purchase my book. It's called A Slightly Sarcastic Tour of Vedic Astrology. I pretty much just make funny jokes about every sign placement, planetary placement, okay? Who cares? Back to you, okay? But I have to feed that in. That happened for a reason. Look, take a look at that. Split. That Five of Cups really talks about loss, regret, grief, feeling, abandonment, and unloved, possibly. I'll say it again. Loss, regret, grief, feeling. What was the other one? Abandonment and unloved. I really feel like these emotions need to be behind you so that you are able to engage with the energy of material happiness, of joyous outcomes, of success. Okay? I really feel like it's a good idea to hold on, baby. Hold on and drop this one here. Drop it. We're just gonna drop that one. Okay? And live in the sun. Get your vitamin D. Go outside, go for a walk. But this card, like I said, is about material happiness, success, joyful outcomes. Regardless of the situation, you have the sun, Virgo. Okay? So that's what I got you for this reading. I hope you come back next month. I only do monthly readings here, but I do want to hear from you guys. So if you are experiencing this, put it in the comment section. I want to know. How are you lifting yourself and acknowledging the newness that's coming through? Maybe from the past. Okay? Put it in the comment section. Would love to see it. Have a good one, Virgo, and I'll see you next month. Take care.